Um, the COVID year really we crushed our numbers. I mean, we had 23 varsity players, and that was it. We played that spring season that was non-traditional. I think West Virginia was playing regular in the fall. We only played our county schools. We had like 4 games. So we finished up our spring season in like March, and then got around summer, and then turned around and played again in the fall. So a really quick turnaround. Me getting a new staff in here was a little bit difficult. I didn't get the job until June and end of May. But now, we have some camaraderie with the kids. Staff's been in place for an entire year. We had a full off season, uninhibited and able to actually get out and do things. So the weight room's been good for us. We've been to a bunch of different 7-on-7s, and we had a good summer session this summer. Fall camp has gone pretty good for us as well. Our numbers are back up, and we kicked things off week 1, kind of the way in which we wanted to. And so, feeling really good about, where we're at right now as far as the program as a whole, and, also this fall.
Awesome. What do you feel like the strengths are of this team?
Last year I think we struggled up front, and I think we significantly improved in that facet, both the offensive and defensive line. Some of those guys are, the same kids. They just changed their bodies a little bit. And some of those guys are new faces and some new blood in there, which, we desperately needed. I think we have an older group of skill guys to match that. Most of our skill players are predominantly seniors. They've played a lot of football. So they have that experience, on their belt. And so you combine those two things together, and you kind of hope that you can come up with a really good product. We're working, to get here. We're not there yet, but it's still early, and the hope and the goal is to just keep getting better every day, and hopefully reach our potential.
Yeah, for sure. I know you guys are familiar with Coach Hunter and Jefferson. What do you feel like the keys to the game tonight are?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you play Jefferson, they're going to have kids that can run. I mean, that's a consistent theme with that program. Every year that I've ever seen them, most of the football guys are track guys, and they're fast. I mean, they're very fast. 8 and 2 can really fly. A 23 is a long kid. I think he's sneaky fast. And the tailback, he gets downhill, and he gets after it as well. So I think their perimeter guys, in addition to that tailback, are very strong. The quarterback's new, but he's definitely got an arm. He has a lot of arm talent, and he can spin the ball around. And anytime you have guys that can run like that, makes the quarterback position a little bit easier. So we'll have to contain those perimeter guys, in tonight's game. And I think that's a big key for us, on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, for sure. Offensively, what are you guys looking to do?
You got to establish line of scrimmage, I think, in any kind of football game. So that's, priority number 1 for us. But then, we have to take calculated opportunities, again, in the way in which they move in the back end, putting the ball in the air. It can be dangerous. I mean, 23's got range, and those corners are solid. So establishing the run game, and giving us, calculated shots or opportunities, I think will, be beneficial.
For sure. I know you don't look past one game, but do you guys play Martinsburg this year?
So we, fortunately for us, we go Jefferson, Martinsburg, Musselman.
Oh,
So we got all
wow.
three West Virginia schools in a
Okay.
row.